Do you feel like you're at a point in life where you just feel stuck, that nothing is working, that you're living the same Groundhog Day, the same week, the month, the year? You've read all the books, you've watched all the videos, but you still can't seem to get to where you know you're meant to be. There's something in the way. You feel like there's a blockage in you. In this video, we're going to talk about how to get unstuck and what has maybe been the cause of this place that you're in currently. So let's just get straight into it. We all have a mindset. You have maybe not been in charge in setting your mind. What is your mindset at? Was it you who actually intentionally set the thermostat of your mind and what you believe is possible? What you believe is that you're even worthy of as well. A lot of us have been programmed by our parents, our society, our maybe our religion, the church we went to, our jobs, our boss. The list goes on. But you have to realize, if you did not set your mindset, then you have to change it. You have to go about changing this, because a thermostat is going to stay where it is set to unless someone comes and intentionally changes the temperature and decides to set it at a different temp, or it's just going to go back to baseline. So what we have to do is unlearn, be better at unlearning what we have been taught. Because I could sit up here and teach you X and X, but the only thing that I could really do is bring up and hopefully shed light on beliefs that are not serving you. For me, I grew up in a small town. A lot of people don't even like to travel, let alone, like, literally don't even like to drive an hour and a half away, let alone fly. For the longest, I did not get on a plane until probably I was past 21. And one of the flights I took was to like San Diego. That was the first plane ride I ever took. I think I was about 25 at that time, because I had been so used to just trying to protect what I had. Instead of preparing myself to be someone else and to go somewhere I've never been, I was so focused on protecting what I had and not losing it, that I built these walls around me that I couldn't even perceive what I was not experiencing, because I didn't expose myself to those things. I wasn't reading books. I wasn't watching the informational type videos that were exposing me to what else is out there. Majority of us are holding on to what is not even the greatest, but scared to lose what we have, not thinking that God has something better for us. This world is insanely vast. There's no way I'm going to be able to travel everywhere I desire to travel to. I'm not going to be able to read every book I want to read, watch every movie I want to watch. There's points where I have to realize how small-minded I have been, and just enjoy the process of learning and experiencing everything life has for me while I'm here. But in order to do that, like I said, you have to unlearn. This is why I have created like an alter ego in my head of myself. And to make it even easier to remember, I just put my name in reverse. My name is Myles with a Y, Myles. So my alter ego, to become the higher version of myself, I'm like, okay, just learning in reverse and unlearning what I've learned. If it's not been correct, then why don't I just put my name in reverse? And now it's Selym, Selym. That is not because it just sounds cool. It's to program in my head that everything that I had been taught up until I decided to make a change and change my mindset and intentionally set it myself, only then can I actually start experiencing life and bridging the gap to my higher self and going where I know I'm called and meant to be. Take these glasses off here. Getting real here, you know? You have to unlearn and be willing to go outside of your comfortable setting that you have been so used to. You know, it feels good. I know it may feel good where you're at. Going home, sitting on the couch, watching Netflix, watching whatever it is, what show you want to watch, watching Game of Thrones for the third, fourth time. Bro, there's so much more to life than to watch reruns. To just get the feeling of how it was the first time. It's never going to feel the same. But what a lame existence to be going to work, going back home, watching the same shows, eating the same things, hanging out with the same people who are doing the same shit. You have to learn how to be uncomfortable. You have to learn being comfortable being uncomfortable. First thing to do is move out. Maybe it's moving out of where you have grown up, for one. Making new friends, exposing yourself to different walks of life, different neighborhoods, different cities. You're doing that to expose yourself to what is possible. That the world that you live in is not the world that everyone else lives in. And that there is another reality that you could tap into and just literally step into and become the person that you want to be. Because at the end of the day, no one is stopping you than yourself. You have to grant yourself the permission to level up. There's no one who's going to come over here and prescribe you, or I'm going to knight you. You can now level up. You've just been waiting on to be knighted, to be leveled up. No. Things didn't change in my life until I decided, all right, I'm going to be the person that I know I'm capable of being, and not the person who is timid going through school and try not to be too loud, not trying to ruffle everybody's feathers, trying to please everybody. When you're trying to please everybody, you please everyone but yourself. And you're not pleasing God either. You're not being who you're called to be, worrying about the opinions of others. The crazy thing that happens, ironically, when you stop worrying about the world starts to worry about you. They're like, what is so-and-so doing over here? What is Miles doing over here? I haven't seen him in a while. Oh, he's leveling up. Oh, he's doing X and X. And they're just fascinated. They want to learn. You see this in artists. You see this in musicians. I talked about this in a previous video. No matter your thoughts on Post Malone, he has some great music, but what I've studied from him was, from the start, this guy did not care about other people's opinion. And it took him some time to grow into who he is today. He's now really getting back to who he was when he started, which is this countryman from Texas who has a little bit of slang and some Texas, Houston swag to him. But he came out being the White Iverson. You know, he had to be someone he wasn't to start, and then grow into who he was meant to be and be more comfortable not being the white guy who's able to be invited to the cookout. You know, he's maybe he's had that intention when he started, but he's no longer doing things to please everybody. And some people are like, oh, why is he going country? Why is he not making those rap bangers like I liked? And the dude is still making good music, and he's more happy than he's ever been. He's lost weight, he looks healthier. But I use that example to shed light on when you actually dive deep into who you're meant to be and not worry about everybody else's opinion, and grow outside of yourself, be comfortable being uncomfortable, you'll be amazed on how the world shows up for you. There's a quote by Terence McKenna. I can't say it verbatim, but he talks about, this is what all the people, the shamans and everybody realized when they touched alchemical gold, and it's realizing that the world is not trying to grind you under. It's not trying to grind you up, but it's waiting for you to jump. And when you jump, you realize that it's not a hard surface. It's actually a feather bed waiting on you. And you're like, damn, why did I take so long to take this leap? You know, like if I would have made this leap sooner, I would have been so much further ahead. And I'm here to tell you that take the leap now, because yes, you'll maybe be able to take it when you decide to, but why wait? There's so much more life to experience, and realizing that you can't experience everything that you want to, start now so you could have those life experiences and meet those people, make a family, leave a legacy. So I hope this video helped to clear the air on why you feel stuck. Majority of the time you are just trying to protect what you have and not exposing yourself to what is possible for you. And if you don't have that immediate surrounding near you with people or places, we live in the world of information right now. Go on YouTube, search the place that you desire to travel to. I'm sure someone made a video on how to do it correctly and the most proficient, how to be a singer, how to make music, how to make a YouTube channel, you know, so there's nothing stopping you. I hope you guys resonate with this video. As always, if you feel like you resonated, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. And as always, just know that a belief may be comforting, but only through true experiences will become liberating. Grant yourself permission to level up. Until next time, it's your boy Salem. I'm out.